familiar with. So fasten your seatbelts. I do have a special guest star with me to explain the laser. And he can get a little carried away with his topic. He is a rather excitable little fellow. Please welcome my friend and yours, the Electron.
Hello. Pleased to meet you. I'm an Electron. This is a laser. You're humans. Allow me to explain. This whole laser thing starts with electricity, see? A flow of electrons, that's me, who move into a sealed glass tube filled with a gas, like argon, or krypton, or a mixture like helium-neon. The atoms of those gases absorb guys like me. Kind of like when that one alien guy absorbed Spock's mind.
You will be absorbed.
Only I'm okay, see? So this atom now has more energy than it's used to. It gets excited, and its electrons, that's me, jump up to a higher orbit. It's kind of like eating too much candy. Too much sugar? I'm sure you can relate. You humans get overstimulated, and it's not a pretty sight.
Honey, little Egbert has had too many sweets again.
We electrons, unlike humans, just dump that extra energy and fall safely back to where we were in our orbits. Where does that energy go, you ask? Just a second. I was just getting there, I reply. Take 5. Hold your horses. Chill out. Be cool. Back off, man. This is the important stuff. When an atom's excited electrons, that's me, fall back to their normal state, that energy is released as a photon. What's a photon? A photon is what your typical human scientist would call a single package of light. That's right, light. Photons are light. They're everywhere. Now listen up. What's different about photons of laser light is the way these guys can dance. Yeah. See, when a photon hits an atom of gas that's already excited, another photon gets emitted, and now both of them travel in exactly the same direction and perfectly in step. Get it? Yeah? Good, but I'm ahead of myself. Let's back up a bit. Where were we? What? We got it. Electricity stimulated the atoms of gas to emit photons in the laser tube. Okay, right. So we've got photons shooting all over the place. That's what we got. Dive-bombing photons locked inside the laser tube, shooting everywhere, but going nowhere. But did I tell you about the mirrors? So sorry. There's a mirror on each end of the laser tube. So, there's a whole lot of photons going a whole lot of different directions, see? But sooner or later, some light photon's gonna travel exactly straight down the laser tube and bounce off that mirror. So you can travel exactly down the laser tube and bounce off the other mirror. Now, when he hits other excited atoms in his way, they're gonna hit another photon traveling exactly down the laser tube. And those two are gonna hit more atoms, so even more photons are gonna bounce exactly down the laser tube. And pretty soon, yeah, you get the picture. Most everybody's doing the same dance. Same step exact. Jam. Collide. Stimulate. Reflex. In step. Make track. But as you can see, this process doesn't get anyone anywhere. Unless there's a way for this army of hit, in-step, jamming photons to escape. Lucky for them, thoughtful and compassionate humans, just like yourself, designed the front mirror of the laser tube to be only partially reflected. So, a small percentage of photons is constantly passing right through the mirror, traveling perfectly in step, perfectly in phase, perfectly straight through the air, thus creating the awesome and compelling line of light you call the laser beam. So, don't forget, I'm an electron, you're a human. This is a laser, that's why, and that's that. Ciao, folks.
Now that was a unique individual. I warned you, didn't I? I hope we've helped you to understand a little more about the process of creating laser light.
Oh, what's that mean? What are you insinuating? Is that an insult?
I can only hope. I now turn you over to the laser artist who'll be performing for you today, your Lasernist. Enjoy the show.